What's up, everybody? We are at Six Flags Great America today. This is the main reason we really came up here.
One of the best parks in the United States.
Yeah, main reason we came up to Chicago. Wisconsin was kind of a bonus, but it won't compare to this. So we're already in the park. We just did Max Force.
Such a good ride.
Always a good ride.
We're going to put a clip of me and Nolan riding this right here.
Now get ready. Here we go.
As you can see there, we just got our face ripped off, and it was a fantastic way to start the day. I love me a good launch, and that's the best launch in the world right now because Dodonpa's gone. But where are we going now?
That's a good question. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So we'll jump back to you guys whenever.
Stay tuned. Let's have a good day.
Whenever we're back. So we just rode X Flight because American Eagle is not open yet. Really good wing coaster, like always. I really like X Flight.
This is going to be a controversial one. Out of the 4 wing coasters that I have done, I have not done Repterra. I think X Flight's the best.
I would agree. Oh, hold on. I think Thunderbird's better. I think X Flight is better than Gatekeeper.
Here's why. Thunderbird has a launch. I love launches. X Flight is like, the near misses on X Flight are so crazy. The inversions are tight. The helices are tight. And the theming is awesome. So,
that's true.
Thunderbird is real close right behind it, but I think if they were right next to each other, I'd choose X Flight.
All right, just rode Batman the Ride. In my opinion, the best version of it, but I know some people like the Over Georgia one. Nolan, what did you think?
I like it. It's good. It's the original.
Yep.
The Over Georgia run runs faster, and we can definitely say that because we literally rode it 2 weeks ago and then rode this one. I still say this one's the best just because at the very end, your legs are like right over the water, and it uses the terrain really well, but it's also the original B&M invert, so I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I agree. Alrighty, so we just did the Dark Knight coaster. It's a Wild Mouse, really good Wild Mouse.
Literally the best Wild Mouse out there that I've done.
Sure. Didn't really change much for me. I rode it like a month ago, but
that drop in there like completely caught me off guard. I knew there was a drop somewhere, but I guess I was paying attention to the theming, and then I literally had an audible like, ah!
And Goliath's going, we can't use our flash pass.
yeah, so Goliath is open, which is nice because it wasn't open Saturday. But it keeps saying our flash pass can't be used, which is weird. I think it's on one train, that's why, but you still paid for it. So I might stop and ask somebody what's going on with that. It's a little odd, but yeah, I can do without that. But yeah, we're going to American Eagle now. So this is the first. There are people walking on top of the American Eagle station and brake run house while the coaster is in operation. Did not know you could do that, but I guess you can. But we're riding an American Eagle because it doesn't have flash pass, and I love American Eagle, so I'm always down for a second ride or a third ride or however many. Only red side is open. I really hope blue side opens today, but we'll see. So we just rode American Eagle, really good. Non-wheel seat was even better.
Such a good wooden coaster.
So we were gonna go get on Goliath, and we basically got the explanation from the Fast Pass people, or the Flash Lane, whatever it's called, that because it's on one train, they're not obligated to put it on Flash Pass, which I guess I understand it's one train, but
that makes no sense.
Yeah, so even with the merger, some of the Six Flags stuff is still showing through a little bit. I hope they add it later. I think they might, but
and then you have that brand new coaster just not open either.
Yeah, Rakshasa's not. We knew the Rakshasa wasn't going to be open though.
Demon's closed. I don't have that credit.
Yeah, Demon's closed too. We knew that was going to be closed. But we're going to go ride Wizard now. Should be a really good ride. Hopefully Goliath gets put on Flash Pass later, and we'll see how it goes. Still a really good day so far. It's definitely getting crowded though, because we walked on X Flight probably about 45 minutes ago, and the queue is now full. So if that tells you how quickly it's getting busy. All right, so we just got off of Raging Bull. Great ride as always. That first drop in row 9 is insane.
I've got sunscreen stuck in my hair.
That did not give me any information about Raging Bull. Absolutely great hyper coaster. So Carter and I rode Whizzer as well. What do you think of that?
Such a good ride.
I like Whizzer. It's I'm glad it got saved all those years ago.
Now we're gonna go ride the best coaster in the park, Max Force, for the
Force.
second time.
All right, just did a second ride on Max Force. What do you think?
The launch is nuts. I gray out after the dog tongue before the, well, not zero G roll, before the Heartline roll. Like, I completely lose vision, and then I get really disoriented after the Heartline roll going through the max dive loop. If you watched my review on it, I still have the same opinion. Basically, the launch feels like it's uncomfortable, the acceleration that you feel. And then the max dive loop is different, how you just hang there, like to the right, you're just hanging, and then you flip back under yourself. But that thing, that's my favorite ride in the park, and it's in my top 10 coasters for sure.
Yeah, it improves for me more and more every time I ride it. What do you think of it, Noel?
It was base. It was good.
What do you think of the launch?
Elite.
I would agree with that. It's slowly creeping higher towards my top 10. I don't think it's going to be quite in there. All right, so we just all did Goliath in the back row. I went first. Really good, kind of shakier than I remember. Not a bad thing. It's still good RMC. It's slowly losing ground in my rankings, though. What do you think of it, Nolan?
It's our lowest rated RMC, but it's still, every RMC I think is amazing.
That's fair.
I've got it higher than Twisted Timbers, higher than Storm Chaser, lower than Joker, higher than Twisted Cyclone. Railblazer's better. That's better than Wonder Woman at Magic Mountain. I think it's a mid-tier RMC. The stall's fantastic. The drop's crazy. It's got a tunnel, and it's a rare topper track RMC.
Now,
I think it's great. These guys don't know what they're talking about.
They got a re-RMC it.
Now, to be fair, we have all ridden this before. This was not like a new RMC for us. It had a pothole down at the bottom of the first drop. Not super bad, but kind of noticeable. Hoping they end up fixing that in the off season. But
Everything feels smooth to me after Hades yesterday.
So definitely getting busy. X-Flight's queue is full and is outside of the queue. Really great park. Wish this was open, but we knew it wasn't going to be open, so not a big deal. It just gives me an excuse to come back. Maybe for Fright Fest. They had a really good Fright Fest haunt type of event, so I'd really like to see that again this year, maybe. Hey, like, subscribe if you like vlogs.
And subscribe after the
I'll do a normal one too, just in case we need it.
Okay.
All right, and make sure that you like and subscribe if you like vlogs, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
video. See you later. Bye-bye now.